Good morning and welcome to my first ever mystery box opening for 2021 and the first one I've ever done outside because lighting is not so good in my room now or in the garage for something like this. Plus it's just an absolutely beautiful day. What I have here as the mystery box came from overseas, came from a couple of wonderful brothers from Switzerland that contacted me a few weeks ago and asked me, apparently they're machinists and they've actually been building their own internal combustion engines and some steam locomotive engines for most of their life. So these guys are brilliant engineers, and they asked me a few weeks ago if I wanted them to make me a bearing puller for camshaft bearings, because they had seen that video where I removed camshaft bearings using paper towels. And I was like, no, you don't need to go through that trouble to do that because I really don't do it that often, and the purpose of that was really to show how a common person without specialized tools can do that task. So I declined that offer. Then Bruno contacted me a few weeks later and said, hey, I've got this YS 120 engine. Here's some pictures of it. Something doesn't look right about it. So we corresponded a little bit back and forth. He watched my videos of that. And his YS engine came with a special device that I've never seen on an YS engine before, not like I'm an expert or anything. But that's what he custom made for me, and that's one of the items in this box. So let me open this box up. As I said, this came from Switzerland, and it doesn't just have his item in it. He sent some really nice stuff. So first of all, he's got really incredible letterhead here, and he wrote me a really long letter, which I'm not sure if I'm going to read it all because it's pretty long. Let me read some of it to you though. Hi David, for a long time together with my brother, I built a large live steam models, locomotives, and traction engines weighing from 12 kilograms to 600 kilograms. So model making is a huge part of my life, and like you, I'm a big fan of all model engines as well. I will never have your general knowledge about them, but on the other hand, I almost can remake all parts of an engine myself, so I got every of my 40 engines running again. I also have built my own engines. So far there are 4 different ones, and I've got videos of these that he sent me, so I'm going to put those on here at the end so you can see the incredible engineering these two brothers have. They have incredible design knowledge. So yeah, I may have a little bit of knowledge on general engines, but they surpass me by a long shot. Let's see here, but now to the package. Here I am sending you the air filter for your Yamaha engine as discussed. I'm glad you accept my offer to make one like yours in this way. Okay, let's see here. Let's kind of cut to the chase here. Okay, I'm not going to read all of this, but basically he did make me a custom air filter for my engine, which I'll show you here in a minute, but I want to show you these things first. He sent some chocolates from Switzerland. Ragusa, I don't know if I'm pronouncing these things correctly, but this looks incredible. Can't really read that, but it looks like it's got some nuts in there. So I really wanted to make this video and get it posted because my wife and I really wanted to dig into these. So that's awesome. Here we go. We've got a different Kirsch milk chocolate with Kirsch syrup center. Like I said, I don't know if I'm pronouncing these things right, but this looks delicious also. And finally, as far as the sweets go anyway, we've got some Lindt Orange Intense chocolate. Now this, my wife, as soon as she saw this, she's like, oh, those things are really good. Now where she's got these from before, I don't know, but it looks incredible, and I love orange and lemon infused in chocolate anyway. So Bruno, and I don't know that I saw your brother's name on here, thank you very much for this. This is really, really awesome and incredible. Now let me show you what he custom made for this particular engine of mine. Now this is my YS FZ140-2 engine. Now I know I haven't, as of this moment, released any of the videos I've made on this engine, but I have made 3. I've made a quick look, the teaser video, which I did release, and I also made a run video, Bruno, which unfortunately I didn't have your filter at the time. Got lots of leaves falling from the trees here. I didn't have your filter at the time, so you won't see it when I post that video. However, in future videos you will see it. So And it's very appropriate today with all this stuff blowing from the trees to put a filter on this. So he created this filter for me, which I need to dig out the little set screw, or the Allen key he sent also, so I can loosen it so I can fit it on here. So let me get that out here real quick. I've got one this size, and he also made a separate, an additional screen filter. All this stuff was made by hand. This is incredible. So I just sent him the dimensions, the outer dimensions of my carb opening, which was the same as on his 120. You can see it fits on here perfectly. Let's snug it up a little bit, and boom, there we go. Now we've got this beautiful filter that will keep any garbage from being sucked into this thing, because believe it or not, I'm surprised. I don't know that this filter or one like this is a stock or an optional item for a YS engine. I don't know that much about YS engines. If it isn't, it should be, because with the pressurized fuel system, I can only imagine, I've never tried it, but I can only imagine the amount of suction that's coming in this carb opening as the engine's running. And to not have a filter to screen out particulates that are falling from the sky like today would really be a bad thing. So Bruno, as you can see, this fits like a glove, and it's really awesome. So the next time I run this engine, not the next time you guys see this engine, because you'll see the videos prior, but you will see this run with this on there, and I will make a special point of mentioning that. Now, lastly for this video, I want to share with you some images that Bruno has sent to me through our email correspondence, and the video he sent me of some engines idling, and these are some of his handmade engines. So Bruno, thank you very much for these items, and especially for this air filter for my engine. I'm sure it's going to protect it for many years to come. Thank you very much for that, and your generosity and kindness. And let's watch some of these videos that Bruno sent to me.